Nivala Fortin, she's a councilwoman in Providence, but it's like the first Haitian elected official in Rhode Island. We are so proud of her. I don't have words really to describe her tonight. She is a professor. She's a lot of good. I say she's working at Brown University. She's everywhere. So we are so proud. I don't want you to go because that will not be good. So if you go, I want Niva to come and forward. So thank you, Rhode Island Now. Thank you, Women Caucus. Thank you, the Collective Women Project. Thank you, come in.
But because it's so late, I'm not going to read the speech. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Hope and Change for Haiti. Parce que c'est moi-même haïtien, so me comprendre. So when you come to dernier, so it's not a problem. Parce que c'est pas New Year, right? So one of the things that I do want to say is that there was this whole theme about Haiti and the theme of Haiti's resistance, the revolution. And one of the things that I want to remind all of us is that when we think about revolutions, when we think about resistance, when we think about injustices in a nation that came together and united to fight that, we think about Haiti. Haiti changed the narrative of what it meant to be black, what oppression meant, what it meant to be enslaved in this country and in the world. Because not only was it the first and only black republic to fight one of the greatest armies in the world, but it's after their contributions to other countries like Bolivia, the United States, and also opening its borders to others to come in and also to serve the United States, where Haitians fought in the Revolutionary War. So when we think about immigrants and we think about all the rhetoric that's happening at the national level, and immigrants are defined as others, as we heard, we also need to be reminded of the contributions, the many contributions that immigrants continue to make in our communities. And whether it's teaching our children, whether it's serving as elected officials, whether it's creating a new narrative for people of color or those who are oppressed, immigrants have changed the world. And they continue to change the world every single day, whether they're educated or not. And I think about my own family, my parents, and my aunt is here. She just got back from Haiti, and she just came back and was doing some, is that Sebeta, is that my aunt? Oh, that's Sebeta. Sebeta looked like my aunt. But Sebeta, who's, my glasses, Sebeta and her husband, who's been doing missionary work in Haiti, and Pastor Simon, or Bishop Simon, that's the church that I grew up in. And although many people in that church were immigrants, and many of them were bus drivers, CNAs, I saw the many contributions that they made to their local communities and back home in Haiti. So when our government is talking negatively about immigrants, it's important for us to remember, to continuously remember the contribution of immigrants, and also the same freedoms that the immigrants are seeking today is the same freedom that immigrants in the past, whether it's European immigrants who were trying to seek economic advantages, or whether it was the pilgrims who were seeking religious freedom. That freedom is the same, and everyone should have the right to that opportunity, and everyone should have the right to that freedom. Thank you.